So, yeah, Pope Gregory IX was a very interesting guy. I was reading about him the other day, as I do. I like to read about the popes. I got this book recently. It's okay. It's okay. It gives you an overview of the guys. It doesn't really go into any of the controversies that you might want to read about. You know, maybe some of the enemies they made that are a little more controversial. One of the craziest things to me about Pope Gregory IX, and it's crazy, he was only Pope from 1227 to 1241. So 14 years. Not that long. The things about him, it's like, how did you do all this in just that short time? He had quite a profound impact, and you almost can't believe his place in time. He was friends with both Dominic Guzman, which, do you know who that is? Does that name ring a bell? Most of you probably don't know that name, but that's Saint Dominic. When I say Saint Dominic, that might be clearing up some of the stuff for you, but who's Saint Dominic? Saint Dominic is responsible for the Rosary. He's the one who had the vision of Mary. That's where we get the Rosary from. And that's also where the Dominicans come from, the religious fraternal order. The Dominicans. We all know the Dominicans. It's a part of life. That's, of course, the Dominicans. And what was the last Pope's name? Francis. It's kind of amazing that in all this time, there's only been one Pope Francis, because Francis, Saint Francis of Assisi, also had quite an impact, and he's another major brotherhood in the church, the Franciscans, of course. So the Dominicans and the Franciscans, Saint Francis. Pope Gregory IX was friends with both of these men, Dominic and Francis. What? When you read that, you're like, wait a minute. He knew both of them? He was friends with both of them? Like, a lot of times we look at popes as the guys. They're the kings. Yeah, okay. In their time, some of them worked like kings. Sure. But we're talking about the saints of saints here. Like Dominic and Francis? Wow. Especially for me. Like, my heart is with Saint Dominic big time. Like, because the Rosary, I don't know what we'd do without the Rosary. Here I am talking about the joyful mysteries, the glorious mysteries. I don't feel even worthy to take the Eucharist if I didn't pray the Rosary before Mass. Like, the Rosary is everything. The Rosary miracles we have. And then you have Protestants who don't venerate Mary, don't really care about her, who throw away the Hail Mary and the Rosary, and they're like, yeah, vain repetitions of prayers. It's like Jesus prayed the same prayers using the same words. It's in Scripture. They're not vain repetitions. It's a story. It's like you're reading the Gospel as you're praying the Rosary. And watch my last video too, where I talk about how you can do the whole history of the early church with the Rosary. It shows you the whole pattern. It's unbelievable. And I hate to break it to Protestants, but the Rosary's been around like 300 years longer than your entire religion. So give me a break. The Rosary is so monumentally important. It cannot be overstated. As Padre Pio said, Saint Pio said, the Rosary is the weapon of our times. When exorcists perform exorcisms, it's the Rosary, it's Mary that drives the demons really crazy. Like, they can't handle Mary. Jesus, yeah, they'll leave in Jesus' name, right? They know Jesus is God. They know. They believe, they just don't obey the demons. But with Mary, she's just a created being. Arius. She's the created being. And she, because she is sinless, that dwelling place of God, she defeats the demons every time. They lose their mind. I saw Matt Fradd of Pints with Aquinas talk about this one time, and he had a perfect analogy. It's like if a guy's trying to start a fight with you, and you send your wife to go beat them up instead. meaning it's like more embarrassing and more shameful.
It would be like if I got into a fight with a man and his wife beat me up instead. That's far more humiliating.
Yeah.
For the demon, for that adversary, it's like a little more demeaning. It's like, I don't even have to fight you. That's Jesus' point of view. I don't even have to go against you. I'll let my mother take care of you. And my mother's gonna wipe the floor with you, because she is sinless, she's amazing, rocking the shirt. Try to show off that Catholic fashion. Fashion might be a strong word for it, but I just like the shirts. And in his papacy, Pope Gregory IX did canonize both men, Francis and Dominic. Saint Francis, Saint Dominic. Like, to just be at that moment in history. It's profound. It's so cool. I love the tradition of it all.